Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing the second half of Chapter 2 of De Primo Principio by Blessed John Duns Scotus. Today we'll be doing conclusions 9 through 16. Okay, first conclusion 9. The four causes are all ordered to the creation of the same thing. That is to say that the four causes, formal, efficient, final, and material, all create one being. You exist. You're created by the four causes. And then there he has a little modus tollens. If they weren't, then there would be great disorder in creation, but the disorder is not present, therefore they are all ordered to the same thing. If they weren't trying to create you, they would rub up against each other in strange ways, which would break reality. Then Scotus notes some attributes of the fourth division of causes from chapter 1 about form and matter. First, that matter is logically prior to form, insofar as form requires matter to be present for the form to inhabit it. The form can't be present in matter if the matter isn't there. And second, that form is prior to matter in the order of eminence, because it is an act, and being an act is more perfect than being in potency. Next, we have conclusion 10, which is that the third division is exhaustive and mutually exclusive. This is just the division of posteriority and priority. If two causes are compared to one effect, one must be more proximate and one must be more distal. Then in conclusion 11, if the same cause produces two effects, one could fail to be the cause of the other, but still be prior to the other. Now you can think of this using an example of quantity being prior to quality, but quantity does not produce quality. Before you have a surface, you can't have a color for that surface to be. Now, the mere fact that you have a surface does not immediately entail a specific color. The color isn't dependent, like the specific color is not dependent on the surface, but the surface has to come first before the color can be present. Then we have conclusion 12. Nothing is essentially dependent except on a cause or upon a proximate effect of some cause. Pretty straightforward. Conclusion 13. Simply because one thing exceeds another, it does not follow that the more perfect thing is the cause of the less perfect. They could just be parts of different series. You could have a super angel, which is ordering the four causes in Bob down the street. And it would be more perfect than you, but that super angel wouldn't be like causing you or something. It would be causing Bob down the street. You have conclusion 14. Not everything that depends on something else is inferior to that upon which it depends. The example he uses are material beings. Material beings are not inferior to the matter that composes them. We have conclusion 15. Plurality must never be assumed without necessity. Therefore, the first division is adequate. This has to do with the order of dependence and the order of eminence in essentially ordered causal series. Scotus sees no need to posit any more divisions in this area, so he sticks with the orders of dependence and eminence. Then we have conclusion 16. Everything ordered to an end is exceeded by something else. You can see this pretty easily. If you imagine like a millionaire who's just kind of like laying around in his mansion who doesn't have anything to do. The reason he doesn't have anything to do is because there's no final cause for him, which he sees as greater than what he has, so he doesn't do anything. Now, if you just generalize this to all of creation, if the end was not more perfect than the thing seeking the end, then no one would seek because there would be nothing to look for. They would be more perfect than whatever they could attain by acting. Yeah, that'll be the end of chapter 2.